welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Leo on new love. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Leo. We're going to get started with a couple of tarot decks just to figure out who this message is for, what we've got going on, and then I'm going to end it with the Magic 8-Ball deck. If you never used the Magic 8-Ball as a kid, you missed out. But this will help us make this general reading a little bit more personalized for you, so make sure you've got 3 yes or no questions jotted down before we get to the end, all right? So let's start off with the Tattoo Tarot and see what we've got going on. What do we have for Leo, please? Woo! What else do we have for Leo, please? So we've got the Four of Pentacles starting off, and then we've got the Hierophant as hidden energy. Four of Pentacles is an energy of not wanting to let go of something. So this could be kind of like an unhealthy attachment, or it could also be somebody who's really like longing or pining after someone. Kind of feeling more like the latter one since we're talking about new love here. And then the Hierophant is the hidden energy, and that's telling me that somebody has not come forward or been vocal about wanting like marriage with somebody. So there's some serious feelings here. What else do we have for Leo, please? Ooh. Let me just check on something for you, Leo. Alright, I don't like it, Leo, but we've got a reverse Empress and the Seven of Swords in the reverse as well. So I don't like that we have an Empress in the reverse here, but I do kind of like that the Seven of Swords is in the reverse, because what I see, oddly, is these swords falling out of the back, well, the backpack that she's got on, right? So, Leo, the impression I'm getting is there's somebody here who doesn't want to let go of what I perceive to be a relationship or a potential relationship. And this healthy attachment involves a woman who would like to, or a feminine energy who would like to come off as more spiritually awakened or more caring for others than she actually is. But her deviance or, devious behavior, dishonesty, lies, manipulation, all of that is about to be exposed because she didn't cover her ass. They're just sitting there, What else do we have for Leo, please, for new love? For hidden energy, we have Ace of Swords and Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this is giving me like slow to realize the truth here. There's, I believe, a masculine energy here who was fooled by a feminine who thought that she was a better person than she actually is, but little pieces of evidence are putting together a clearer picture for this masculine that kind of show, this person isn't all that he thought she was. So I think once this realization is sinking in, then Leo, we've got a change of heart, right? Somebody's going to steal this person's heart. Aha! Now we have the Knight of Swords coming out for real. So this is telling me we've had a period of stagnation, Leo. Not a lot has happened, but that's about to change. So, get your traveling pants on. And then we've got the Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings. It can also be about passion. So I feel like there's a passionate new beginning here for you. What else do we have for Leo, please? For hidden energy, and if you're new to my channel, that's when it flips over but doesn't fall out. We've got Wheel of Fortune and Knight of Cups. There is a turning of tables here. I get the impression that we had a feminine energy that was disappointed by a masculine energy offering. Do you see how that cup up by his face is like just blank? It's just like see-through. That's intentional. That's meant to say this offer of love that this Knight of Cups is offering might not actually be like a long-term offer, or might not be an offer that is as it seems. So this feminine energy, not the Empress in reverse, someone else, saw this flightiness and maybe dipped, right? And now this Knight of Cups is feeling like he missed out on an opportunity with this feminine energy, and he wants to find a way to actually start something now that he's figured out that this other feminine energy is just, full of shit. But it might be too late. Alright. Actually, let's switch over here. These cards are really big, you guys, and I have like tiny baby hands. Alright, let's go to the black. This is the Black Tarot, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. Spirit, what else do we have for Leo today for new love? So Leo, someone here has had a period of healing or introspection, and it's helping to lay the foundation for a new beginning. So whatever this was with this negatively aspected Empress, looks like things are over. We do have 4 in a row. I think that's about foundation. Wait a second. Yeah, I think I said something about laying a foundation for a new beginning. All right, so we definitely have a focus on like the core elements of mental health and happiness here. And if that's you, Leo, I'm really excited to see that. Either way, it's good for somebody to do. But with this healing card, I know that we've got some progress, and then it looks like we've got somebody jumping for the moon, right? This I see in 2 different ways. This is somebody who's really feeling like they're capable or free to do exactly what they want to do and become who they want to become. But also, I feel like they're reaching for this secret, right? There's a moon up in the sky, and this person is just like, like, you're almost in reach. I think I can take it now. All right, what else do we have for Leo? So we're making progress, basically, is what I'm seeing here. What else for Leo, please? For hidden energy, we have the King of Pentacles, King of Spheres in this deck. That is a masculine energy who is generally well respected and successful, reliable, probably also pretty stable. And this is clarifying the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So I think there was a masculine energy here who had the ability to remain calm when he found out all of this manipulation and bullshit, basically. So if that's you, good work. All right, what else do we have? We've got the 9 of Swords in the reverse. I like to see this. Leo, this means we have an end to the sleepless nights. And then we have the 7 of Swords in the reverse again. So this new beginning is definitely a situation that invites setting new standards or new boundaries to make sure that we don't end up in this situation, right? We want to be a little bit better with discernment and intuition so that we can ensure that we're only sharing energy with people who respect and love us, right? And to clarify the Knight of Cups, we have the Two of Cups. All right, so I smile because it's romantic, but there's also something else that I kind of heard. So we've got the Two of Cups clarifying a card that I told you. We've got kind of like flighty, unreliable energy, right? So it could be that there's a backup here, right? So this person is like, option A turned out to be a fluke or like a fake. I'm going to check in with option B, but the good news is I also have an option C over here. That kind of thing. We're gonna... Okay, I just have to show you guys, though, because I love this. The Black Tarot sits on the template that's got the Death card on it, and I think it's fucking perfect. Thank you again to John for that. If you guys want any of those for yourself, I have the hookup. You can let me know. Let's see. We're going to clarify then with the Tarot de la Nuit. And then make sure you've got those 3 questions figured out so we can get you some yes or no answers, all right? What else do we have for Leo, please? So we've got the Two of Swords and the Moon coming out. So I'm being drawn to the fact that we have 2 O's in the middle of the word for both Moon and Fool. The letter O could be important to you. Or they could also represent eyes watching you, right? However it resonates. And this is paired with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is clarifying the Four of Swords. And tells me that after we went through a period of introspection or working to heal, there was still kind of some confusion in terms of where do I go from here? Now that I've figured this out, now that I've worked on this, now that I've accepted this reality, what do I do now? And then we have the Hermit and the Three of Wands. So, like I just kind of said, right, we had a period of introspection and learning. The Hermit is all about finding a new truth or even sometimes sharing that truth, right? And then with the Three of Wands, we've got an energy of somebody who's waiting for their ships to come in. So, yeah, like I just said, you know, I've been through this time of learning. I feel like I understand better now, but I don't know what to do now. It's a difficult thing to adjust after that, right? So then we've got the Ten of Wands coming out. I like to see all the Wands energy here, definitely in your element here, Leo. But the Ten of Wands, we know that we've got the end to a cycle here, one that was burdensome. So if you've been through, you know, some shit and it's been a little bit of a downer time, know that it's coming to an end, okay? You got to believe and focus on the positive stuff around the corner, okay? And that's why the Justice card is coming out. Perfect timing, Spirit. So yeah, it's redemption time for you, Leo, and I'm excited about that. Actually, one of my best Leo videos has the word redemption after heartbreak, so you might want to watch that. Could apply to you. All right, let's get Kipper involved. We're going to identify a little bit more about this new love for you, and then we'll get to those 3 questions. All right, what else does Leo need to know about this new love, please? We've got marriage and expectation. So you might not be expecting this, but there's a pretty serious relationship around the corner here for you. I'm noticing that 328 are the numbers, and we just passed that date. So I'm being pulled to that, I think, for a select few of you. That's actually when you started talking or when you met. And okay, so there might be, like, early on an understanding that this is a really good fit and I could see myself being with this person, but you've got to make sure you're communicating your expectations and hearing what the other person's expectations are so that you can avoid issues that would cause a problem with a long-term relationship happening. And all right, I don't think that was hidden energy because I think it was left over from the last one. We've got thief coming out. I don't like that, Leo. What else do we have for thief here? Why is thief here? So we have immaturity at play here with child. I don't necessarily get that we actually have a child or like a kidnapping since it was thief child, but I do think we've got somebody who's a little immature and a little bit dishonest when it comes to balancing of finances or working with money, so be careful with that. And then we've got the lovers coming out, so I believe there's going to be a choice here. And you know what, thank God for that, because with the thief card, I'm not really sure this is somebody that you want to, like, you know, knock boots with. These boots were made for walking. All right, time for yes or no questions. Are you guys ready? Question 1, please, for Leo. What do we have for Leo, please? Definitely not no. Question 2. Yeah, we're going to throw that back in instead of ask a different question. All right, question number 2 for Leo, please. What do we have for Leo? Without fail. Last question for Leo, please. Ooh. All right, and then we have a yes for the last one for you, Leo. I hope that's the answer you were looking for, just to prove it. All right, as usual, thank you everybody for the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.